think of the library, of course, we think of books, but the Los Angeles Public Library is showing it's so much more with its Creators in Residence initiative, where creatives make projects inspired by the library's collections. We went down to the Central Library to meet one of the current creators who's using the library to explore LA's history with a fashion exhibit.
This 1992 uprising look is really based on what some people would even call the Rodney King riots.
It's LA history being told through fashion, but this is not a boutique or a museum. The looks are on display in the Central Library.
My grandfather owned this Raiders jacket, and I just recall being there with him during the 92 riots, helping him protect his cleaners that he owned on Martin Luther King Boulevard.
Ashley Walker is the fashion designer and entrepreneur behind this project. He grew up in Leimert Park, so LA's history intertwines with his own story.
Being able to use my ancestors in this exhibit also really makes it special for me.
The project is called Threads of LA. He's turned Los Angeles architecture.
This hoodie is a representation of architect Paul R. Williams, who was a famous black architect here in Los Angeles.
Music history.
The jazz dress is representative of Central Avenue jazz.
And environment.
It's really covered with moss and flowers and different poppy seed flowers that are native to California.
Into 6 pieces of wearable fashion for the exhibit that are visually beautiful and rich with meaning.
This jacket is a representation of farming justice, and I really feel like as a community we need to know more about growing our own food, where our food comes from, and why food deserts exist, and try to eliminate them at all costs.
The research behind these pieces was all done at the library. Walker is one of 2 people chosen for the library's Creators in Residence program, which looks for creatives like artists, food writers, and fashion designers to create new work inspired by the Los Angeles Public Library's collections and services. So how did the library play a role for you?
So the library played a role because I was able to have access to books, video, vertical files, which is like the newspaper clippings, and so I was really able to dive into each subject matter to authentically tell that story.
Walker found the photographs that he used on these pants at the library.
So the pictures came from the photography archive of the library online, and anybody can really access it if they just put in the date or the event.
The real hope with this Creators in Residence program is that people realize no matter what their craft is, the library, which is massive, has resources that can help with the creative process. This idea of fashion with a purpose isn't new for Walker. He's the founder of Leimert Park Threads, a clothing brand that combines fashion and social justice. Issa Rae even rocked one of his pieces on an episode of Insecure. When it comes to his Threads of LA exhibit, Walker has woven a message of unity and understanding into these pieces.
I'd say the message I want people to get out of it is that there is one thread that goes through Los Angeles, through our culture, and that this thread really allows people to tell more about their stories so that other people can learn more about them and we can all learn about each other.
Ashley's stuff is so fly, and it has so much meaning. Now, after the pieces leave the Los Angeles Central Library, they will travel individually to branch libraries across the city. For those interested in that Creators in Residence program, applications will open later on this summer. And I just thought that it was so cool. He has so much history here in LA and can take some of his grandfather's stuff and use it in these pieces. They're all so visually intricate.
I can't wait to check out the exhibit, but just online, like looking at some of the designs
his brand, Leimert Park Threads, is so cool. Issa Rae's worn on it Insecure, so you know it's good.
Yeah, you know it's cool.
Yeah.
That's for sure. All right.